Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. I know you see that paper clip with some stuff. Okay, I know we're still doing some unfinished paperclip unfinished projects. This is from Spring Bounty. I know I printed a bunch of them on cardstock. This is, I don't know, 65. And well, they've been sitting over there since spring. So I need a couple of happy envelopes or happy packages for our little butterfly grasses. So I figured, well, let's use this. So of course I had some more of all this over there. Some extra scraps and parts and pieces. This is from byJLeeLoo, but it's still over in the pile. So I grabbed it. Actually hung upside down for a little while. I gave myself a, what John would say is a free high. Woo! Because I was, remember when I dumped my bin by mistake, oh gosh, oh golly, I was trying to blow some dog hair off of it, but my labels are going, you know, all these that fell on the floor weeks back. Well, I bent down, picked them up. I still have a bunch that fell into my junk envelope thing, but that would be my project after I'm done with these couple things. And I'm not even going to put them back in order. I mean, why waste your time putting things nice, neat, in order when they're just going to be knocked off? Anyway. Ooh, sorry. See, that was a loud one. It's because I was playing in the dust on the floor. But I rescued them. So I'm happy. Just so we can knock them over again. Oh, yeah. All right, back to what I was supposed to be doing. So, whoo. Oh, how are you guys doing? Well, then, of course, I fought with my printer, which was out of ink, and I had to re-ink it. So this black was, well, this black was all over me. I mean, anyway. So, yeah, because I need to replace the blue, and I pushed the thingy to replace it. Well, this starts printing them all out in the black and white, you know, black, which is pretty. So we're going to use them because they're oopses, but we'll play with them. Okay, now, I know. Back to here. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can put this over here so I don't lose that little pile. Now, I know these are going to be just simples, but excuse me, I need two of them. Oh, I just happen to have two. Well, wasn't I lucky on that one? So let's get, oh gosh, she's preoccupied. Let's get him, take that paper and put him back in underneath there. Oh gosh, now I have the snuff enough, I guess this is. And let's trim these off for tags. Which, you know, they weren't designed for this. They're a little bit different sizes, but I'm just going to trim that little piece off so they're the same size. Same for here. Just going to trim this so it's the same size. All right. Let's go ahead and do these so we can, I guess you call them mass makes. We're making two whole masses. Two whole messes. Oh. All right. See, I don't like that because you can see that little top. And then down here. Oh my goodness. I mean, hello, it's just a sneeze. What makes your nose run? I know, it's sad, huh? Let me throw them in the trash. I know, I should have burnt this little trash bag while I was burning the other day. Oh. Alright. Put that up there. Fingers crossed it doesn't fall. Alright, now I'm gonna cut this just, well, okay, let me score because I need them to be the same. So let's score down the middle so we can bend it. every time. I know, I don't know why I can't hold on to that thing. Okay, so we're gonna score that. And then we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm just kind of guesstimating from down here. If you're wondering, well, how do you know? Well, because I got that line drawn on here for the card stuff. And that's where I'm guesstimating my fold. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've asked y'all how you doing for a long time. Well, how y'all doing? I've been doing okay. So my thing is, I just want to make sure that this is going to be able to slide in here. So I'm going to need about 1/4 of an inch on the side. So I'm going to line it up there with that little groove. And then it will still fit in an envelope. Let's see if we even have one. I know it'll fit in the big in here. But I think it will fit in the other one, which we've used them all. Oh, wait. I didn't use them all. Hold on. Oh, let me stretch. Ah. Yep. It will fit in to one of these. Okay. And now I'm just going to go ahead and trim the sides, because I'm going to keep it like a tag. Just because, you know, no sense in trying to cover everything up. But hey, if you want to, put lipstick on everything. But, well, I'm just putting some lipstick on the corners while I'm snuffies. Like I said, I should have left that junk on the floor. But I'm like, no, I need to pick it up, or I'll never pick it up. And then little girl will eat it. Well, doggosh. And then little girl will go walk by and eat it. She loves eating papers on the floor. Oh, my goodness. I know my thingy's falling out. Okay, so we have our basic. I know. Now, all right. You know, since I'm an inker, let me go ahead and ink all around my sides. Even though you're not going to see that, well, you know. Here, I'll refrain from doing that there. I know. That was really hard, but I did. I mean, we'll go back and do it when we put our other stuff on, but right now, that's all we need. Oh, no, not that side. That one. See, I mean, you just don't know. And I can tell you right now, this is not even. So let's just put it back in here. Okay, I'll be right back. This nose is bothering me. I'll be right back. Okay. Is it recording? Yep. Alright, so I trimmed those little bitty pieces that was bothering me because I could see them. You know, and if you want to put a thumb hole on here so you can grab whatever you put in here, go for it. I mean, you can make it yours. Put your own little twist to it. Okay. Right now, this is what we're doing. Okay, so I mean, I don't know, is this too bright? Well, it doesn't much matter now, does it? Okay, do I want that one? That one. Okay, so, oops, well, we're going to tear it there, and we're going to get 2 out of here. And I'm just doing this to cover the my extra. I know we'll come back and trim that off in a minute, but oh dear Lord, you'll hear her. I can't sit. I can't do anything. Aggravation. Let's see if that's enough. That was way too much. See? Little girl got me. Well, we'll just glue this back on there. Why do you need Xanax? Because I have demanding dogs. They drive me crazy. I love them, but oh my gosh. Sometimes. It's because Mia is laying in the middle of the room. She waited to come, and now she can't get by, or else Mia will snap at her when she tries to go by. Well, if everybody wouldn't be so mean and have such little attitudes, we wouldn't have this problem. But y'all brought it on yourselves. If everybody would just be nice and get along, we wouldn't have this problem. Oh my gosh, the other night, well, the only reason why I found my keys to the shop is because my neighbors with all the kids down the road sent me a text message and want to know if we had a tall ladder because their smoke alarm had went off in their bedroom. And I'm like, I happen to know about that. But I said, we got a 12-footer and then one that, cranks out bigger than 12 foot. And, but, it's at night. And she's like, oh, we really need it. And I'm like, So I have to go, that's where I got these extra chiggers from. So I had to go over there to the shop. Ouch. Thankfully, my truck made it up the hill because Jesse's did not. So I got up the the side, found the keys. I brought the keys over there looking for the keys for the right place before he came because I didn't want to be embarrassed looking for keys, So anyway, as soon as they called, I left and went over there and started digging through all the keys. Oh, dear Lord, for a good 30 minutes. And I found that's when I found the keys to the shop. Just because my neighbor needed help. So, I found the keys, got in there, and he comes by himself. I mean, the guy is only, I'm 5'5". He might be 5'2". I mean, they're short. And he comes and he can't get up the hill, and I'm like, put it in a 4-wheel drive, because I thought that truck they just got was a 4x4. He's like, the 4x4 don't work. I was like, what's the point? Anyway, so he gets up half the way, and I mean, it's dark, there's no lights, you can't see, and so he calls me, he's like, I can't see the driveway. Well, you just gotta follow where the grass is cut on the where the trailer is, and if you don't go between the tree, because when they built our shop, they took down a section of fence, so it's all fake. You think that you can drive through there? There's fence with wire and all kinds of stuff. This fall I'm going to clean that up, I promise. So he tries to get up, he can't, so he just parks halfway down, and he comes out, and I'm like, Jesse, you're by yourself? He's like, well, yeah. I said, well, you were asking for tall ladders because, like, their bedroom is 20 foot tall. They have, big vaulted ceiling in there because they borrowed these ladders a long time ago when they were trying to change their ceiling fans out in the living room because it's way, way, way up top in there too. And and I'm like, well, Jesse, I said, I don't know how much help I'll be. I said, but I can try to help you. I said, but I'm afraid of walking down the hill at night, because there's no lights out there except for what your vehicles have. And he's like, oh, I got it. And so he lifts it up. He's like, oh, this is heavy. I'm like, it's metal, and it's like, well, one's 12 foot, so that's like 14 foot. The one that you know, you and it goes up the side of your house. Anyway, there's a name for a one ladder in the A thing. I know he called me the one that does that with the opens as an A, but the other one, I guess, is straight ladder. Heck, I don't know. And he's like, well, this is heavy. And I'm like, well, I can help, but I'm about useless. And he's like, well, I don't know why I came by myself. I'm like, me neither. So then we go inside to the shop and we go get the one that opens up. He's like, that's a big ladder. I said, I told you they were 12 foot. I mean, hello, they're big ladders, because in the shop it's 12-foot ceilings. And anyway, so I'm like, did you bring any rope or anything? Because I mean, they're hanging off of the back of the truck. And he's like, nope, wasn't thinking about that. And I'm like, well, I said, you want me to see if I can find some rope in there? He's like, no, he says, I think I got it. He says, I'll just go real slow. And I'm like, okay. And so, you know, the first thing he has to go over is our little creek ditch. And so he stops, and when I got down, well, he got stuck. He couldn't get out because he can't see. So see, it's just not a woman thing. Just want to tell you, it's just not a woman thing. Anyway, so I got my truck backed up, and I put my lights down on the hill so he could see where he was going. And then when he would inch out, I'd go down a little bit further, so, you know, to get him out. Because I mean, you gotta, you know, you kind of gotta go, you know, we don't have any straight driveways. Nothing we have straight. Everything's got a curve in it. So, you know, he got out. Well, then he had to, you know, once he got out into the county road, well, then he had to jiggy to, you know, go straight. Well, then there's that little creek there. And so anyway, I could hear him go over the creek, and like the ladders are sliding. I'm like, oh Lord, because you know, they don't get used often. Well, you know, now especially John's not here, but I still don't want them tore up. Anyway, so, you know, he, you know, gets over that hill, and then, you know, I you know, get home and all kinds of stuff, and I called to make sure that he, you know, made it back. And Katie's like, well, I could tell he's out there, and that he's turning the lights off and stuff, and he's coming in, because I forgot, before they get to their house, there's a big, by the Jordans, there's a big hill, scoop in the drive, that you have to go up, and I know those ladders fell out. But anyway, so he made it there, and I'm guessing, no, that's not it, dummy, and I'm guessing the ladder survived. I hope so. So anyway, because like I said, you know, I do take care of myself, my stuff. But it was weird. It was bad, because, you know, I haven't been over there except the one time since John's passed. And because I was trying to find my way in. Couldn't find my way in because didn't have keys. Because I couldn't find them for the 5,000 keys that we have here. Like I said, I got to get in my bucket. Now that I know which ones it is, I have them laid out apart like this on the table over there, and now I got to put some colored string in there so I know. But I'm going to take them off of that one key ring, and I'm going to make one key ring for outside stuff. Because why we have this many keys for two buildings, I don't even know. I mean, like I said, I sure wish John would have let me know some stuff, because it would have been nice. Anyway, so, but I'm so glad that I could get in there. But oh my God, it's so dirty and gross over there. Because I mean, oh, it needs to be aired out. I'm gonna have to buy some dehumidifier things, because there's just tons of boxes over there because it's stuff. And oh, but yeah, so I don't care. I'll worry about it this fall. Because when that's my project, is to get over there and work in it. Somebody's still crying over there. I'm gonna have to turn you off and go over there. So, whoops, I'm just coming around, putting this on here, just making it an envelope, basically, because I didn't want to, you know, use the tag, even though another project we're chopping the tops off. But anyway, I wanted to keep the tag on here, and so we always have like tags that people put in their kits, and so you can always make a great little pocket out of it if you don't want just a tag pocket. So I know now we got to glue down there. Let me go rescue her, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I rescued her. I mean, what's so bad is when I walk over there, Mia raises her head and puts her feet aside so everybody else, so whoever's there can walk. I mean, why she can't do that before, but no, she waits until I go over there, and oh, like I said, it's just a game. And if they wouldn't be such queen bees to each other. So now I sealed it, and you know, you could put it in there. You can use it on a journal page once you get it. You can put it on there as a pocket. You can add a little hingy on there, make it a flip out, or you could tuck it inside a pocket. I mean, it is usable with other ways, but I do need to trim that off. Okay. Oops, it's not ink. And then, you know, if you need something else on the bottom, you can, but we're going to put something else on it. So, whew, I'm sweating. So, you might not need it after the fact. All right, but look, see, this will slide in there nicely, and then it can go in the envelope and arrive alive. That's the name of the game. To arrive alive. Or hopefully, you know, we got to help the post office out a bit, because, you know, oh, but Lord, it's 83 outside. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock. I don't know if it's getting hot or not, but, yep. And it's just going to keep on creeping. It's supposed to be back into the 96s in the next couple of days. No, go away. Bring back what we've had the last 2 days. Oh, it was so nice. Okay, but I'll be quiet. I'm not going to whine about it much. Oh, let me see. I need to put it that way to cover there and there. And let me trim off this a little bit. I know. Well, excuse you, whoever's making that noise down there. Rusty. Alright, and then I know, can you believe that turmeric's still in there? I got to get my jar, because I'm only, you know, I've been giving Mia the ones with the capsules and opening up. She's struggling really bad. Y'all, I can't lose 2 in a year, and I can't talk about it. Oh my God. So I'm giving her that extra stuff just to help. Okay, so now we have our little, ooh, and that was not poison ivy I told you about on my foot. It's definitely a chigger, because now the red bumps on there, you see, like that. Oh, yep. So, I mean, like I said, my 5 are finally healed, because I scratch on them at night. I tried to sleep with socks on, but it's too hot. You know, like how you do your babies, but nope. Anyway, so, oh, I don't know if I... But, oh, I hate chiggers. And that doctor will stay out of the weeds. Well, duh. I mean, you know, I didn't need to go to medical school to figure that one out. I just thought there was some other something, oh, to keep them off of me. Besides spraying myself with cancer-causing stuff. I mean, come on. Oh, but Lord have mercy, they're just vicious. But hey, I got another 5 hours. Granted, I didn't go to bed till 2, but I actually got another 5 in. Woohoo! I know. I'm not gonna talk anymore about it. Gotta knock on some wood, which is all covered. But anyway, knock knock. Who's there? Sleepy bear. But I did take a nap this afternoon. I know it's sad, but oh, but I'm just, if I have to, I just got to. I don't know what. Well, I don't know. I think tonight is the last of the full moon, because these last 3 nights of full moon, man, that full moon's vicious. Okay, it is so bright. It's cool, but it is bright. And some of us can't sleep with it. And it's amazing, like, you know, when you have that snow and that moon's out. Oh, well, it's amazing, but it's amazingly how bright it is on the inside. And I definitely have to make sure I get that other room put back and all the junk moved, or I don't know where I'm going to put it. Oh my gosh. But for when winter comes, because that room is darker than the other room, and it's just because you don't see the you can't see the living room lights and stuff in there because of the angle that it is. But oh my gosh, you know, and I don't want to put blinds and stuff on in the living room because I like to look out and see. But let me tell you, when that moon does its thing, it makes you think that we might need to get some plantation shutters to put in there, because Lord, it's so bright. Oh, speaking of, I got to make sure I go reset our stove and microwave, because they're up there just a flashing away, having a good old time. They're at the disco dancing because of that power surge this morning. Alright, so I have that. Now I need to decide the label that I want to put on here. And I'm sticking with blue. Ooh, I don't know. So anyway, I know my machine, my computer, you know, because I went over there, turned it on. It's over there having this little ding-dong stuff because it's downloading whatever it downloads on 2 of our email accounts, because the other 3 I still can't get into. Oh, dear God. I know I got to figure out. Anyway, I just hate it. And then I'm going to put this in there like that. God. Oh, I like this one. And these, again, are from byJLeeLooDesigns, and it's called In the Garden. There's like 1, 2, I think 4 pages. It's the same designs, but different colors. They're just really pretty if you're looking for something botanically, but yet not too buggy specimen, you know. Do. Anyway, I know. Does that really matter? Apparently it does. Oh my goodness. Can y'all believe there's 1 more week in August? I mean, what the heck? I know I've told y'all. Slow it down, please. Let me complain about how slow it is. Because it is just, I mean, lightning fast. What the heck? I don't know why I'm putting that much glue on there. You don't need to go over that many times with this. Sometimes, you know, you just get in that groove, and it's like, ooh, we drawing circles around and around. Yep, that's exactly what I say. Okay, now I have some butterflies to put on here. I think we'll just go with those. Those look just perfectly fine. Or we have this one that's, oh, that one's just a little too big. Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. And these are from the Junk Journal Studio, her Mega Butterfly. And this winter one. Oops. His little feeler, his little antenna was a little too white. I know, and since I have this out and open, we're just gonna go ahead and use glue. Some reason why, because I put the lid on the other thing. I know. Do. But aren't these gonna be little happies to receive? I know I gotta do the drawing. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell myself. So, you know, I go to my new patient doctor yesterday just so I can get in because they're closer. Granted, they're still 30 minutes down the road, but it's a sliding fee scale. You know, it's $40, but instead of 100 plus the drive and blah 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 blah. Well, you know, they ask you all these little questions. Well, the next thing you know, they send somebody else and they want to know if I'm going to be counseled because I'm in moderate to severe. I flag moderate to severe depressed person. And I'm like, y'all, this is just me. And I guess I'm just a moderately severe depressed person. And, and she's like, well, do you want to speak to a counselor? I'm like, no. I says, trust me, if I get worse than this, I will let you know. But I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, so yeah. So when she comes, you know, tells me, I said, are you for real? I said, am I fooling myself? Because now you got me questioning myself. I'm like, it's just, you know, that time, you know, and then I start crying, of course. I said, because, you know, I told her tomorrow, which is today. I said, it's our anniversary. I said, it still bothers me. And she goes, well, that's okay. You know, grief is just, you know, normal. I'm like, well, then don't make me think that I'm crazy. Because I felt really bad because I thought, oh my God, here I am thinking, you know, my thing, fake it till you make it. But, you know, I thought I was doing good, but then apparently I registered, you know, poorly on the scale, and I was like, oh no. So, and I told her, I said, well, next time I'll just lie. And she says, no, we don't want you to lie. I said, well, then don't make me think that there's something really wrong with me. She's like, well, have you ever had thoughts of killing yourself? I'm like, no. And, you know, she goes, well, we have to ask. And I'm like, well, I said, everybody can be sad. I said, just because I'm, you know, anyway, so let's get off that subject. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. So she's like, well, we need to think about upping your stuff. And I'm like, no. She's like, well, we can't help you if you refuse to take higher doses of stuff. I said, well, I just need to take my medicine on a regular basis. She's like, you don't take your Prozac every day? I'm like, no, I forget. And she's like, why? I said, well, lately it's because I'm so tired in the afternoon because my thing goes off at 12:30 to take my little pill. And to remind me to eat lunch because, you know, if I get busy down here, I forget to eat. Y'all know, you see me with my shakes because I guess my low blood sugar drops. I don't know. And she's like, why don't you just take it in the morning with your high blood pressure medicine? I'm like, oh, you can mix them together? She's like, yeah. So I did today. And she's like, well, let's try it. She says, you promised me you'll take it every day for a month. I'm like, I can do that for you. Because I just have a thing about going up. I'm on the lowest dose of everything. But anyway, because I was diagnosed with PTSD after we moved here. Because I told y'all, you know, coming from the city, going to the middle of the woods, and then everything else, just, it's definitely different. So enough of that. Okay, so I know, like I said, that's why I called the channel what I call it. Because sometimes, I know, do we need anything else on here? And I think, well, let's put our other dots. I know, and what we do, we made more scraps. Oh, gosh. And what do I have? Oh, I found some more little half moon scraps to put into the bin so I can knock them over on the floor. No, let's not play 5052 card pickup again. Goodness, I know, I can't believe I dropped that day. I knew it, but I was like, no, I'm okay, I got it. It needs something down there, I can't take it. Anyway, let's see what we have in our little stamp thing. Oh, it's two. Ooh, we got, I know, speaking of tutus, I mean, I don't know. We could put, okay, I know, what else is in here? I can't believe it's time that we need to make some more of these. Oh, and I like those. I don't want to give that one up because it's the only one I have. I know, I'm telling you, I am greedy. So maybe there is something to the issue at hand. Yeah. Okay. I know, I was hoping there was another one of those, but there's not. Oh, wait. No, that's too much flour. We'll have dry biscuits. I don't want to have dry biscuits. Okay. We'll do that one. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta remind Emily that they wouldn't give me that Trazodone or whatever until I'm done with my 30-day Ambien. I mean, hello, I just wanted to try something different. So, just in case. Okay, I like that, filling up that hole much better. And I know. And I think that's just going to be too much down there, so we're not going to do it. We're just going to put these on here, and then my little dots that I was. And I'm trying not to think about my itching foot. It's itching. Oh man, I hate these chairs. See, if winter would come, we wouldn't have them. Because then all the weeds would die. And if the mail person would have just put the stuff in the stinking mailbox, I wouldn't have had to go into the tall grass. And if I would wear like tall boots and pants and, you know, sweat, it's just too hot to wear that many clothes. And then that's why you get these bugs. But I can't dress. I can't work out in the yard with all them clothes on. It's just it's too much. I mean, oh, I can't do it. I know I'm failing myself right now thinking about it. Okay, so onward, Candace. So let's put some, I think this is orange sherbet. Yep, sure is. Pearl orange sherbet. And we're just gonna put some in the flowers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. It should be not that difficult. But they do have to be, oh, it's still in line with that. Oh well. They have to just have a spot. Let me shake it down. Shake it down, baby. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down, down. Looky there. I mean, isn't that cute? I'd like to receive that in the mail. Oh. And that's one there. Ta-da! So, we did that. I know, what else can we do? Because I can't start the next project because, you know. So, if I had those two, I'm keeping that one for me. And I gotta talk. Well, I don't know. Let's see if we got a minute to play with. This. Alright. Well, we could fold it in half and no, let's just make a tag out of it. I know this is on the 110-pound paper because I was going to do something special with it, but well, me and the printer had a little problem. So now how tall is this? Should be 8.5. I don't know. It could have shrunk in the machine. Okay. We'll save that to make a belly band. Okay, I do want to go ahead and trim this down just because I don't want all that around it showing. Because I'm going to be picky now. Okay. Still too much. There we go. And we don't want this to be a full 8.5. Alright, so now we have this. Let's... Oh, we need the big one. Oh, that's the perfect size. I mean, width-wise, you know. Oops, don't miscut it. Just because it's giving you grief. Be kind. Rewind. Remember that old saying. Be kind, rewind. All right. Now, let's see what we have laying around here that would go with that. Well, that's going to be a nice tag. I know we might have to come stamp something back here. Ooh, my foot's itching. Stop. Go away. Don't think about it. Okay. We had these from Whatcha-Dinky Calico Collage, but that might be a little too big. Oh, that's pretty on there. That one. Then I have this one. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, goodness. I know. All right, well, it depends on what we're going to put on there. Well, if we did this, we can come with some Old Faithful. I don't know. I don't like Old Faithful. We can put some of that back there. Well, if we did that, we would want that one. Yep. Okay. So let's just tear this one. I know we're going to use this one. And I know, do we have something now? No. You know, because it's so straight right there. What else is poking? I know. Ooh. We have this dark one. Alright, that's kind of pretty. I know, let's see what else is back here. Oh, we got you, but... Oh, nope. We knew that. Oh, here's some yellow. I know, there's... Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this one? This gray. Some gray. Ew, no, too dark. Takes away from it. Okay, we're going to stick with this one. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. So, which still means I need to I know it didn't dye all the way, so we had to help it out. Just the edges were, you know. And then here, I mean, can I don't know, let's ink it and see if I can make myself like it better without tearing it. Just supposed to be a quick and easy. Okay. Oh, we still need to ink around a butterfly. All right. So let's ink her. Oops. No. It does get a little goopy when the temperature changes. No, I hope that was the right. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. Oops. Turn the page so we don't have such goop. Dun, 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 dun. And then put him on here, and then I think like this down here for a like a little label spot. I guess I better get a label first to make sure tag. Oh yeah, label. Oh. Whoops. I bent his little wing over. Sorry, man. I didn't do it on purpose. It just happened that way. Okay, we got that one. Okay, and then, let's see, we will be needing, I'm thinking we'll be needing a medium. Oh, that's a large. That's a small. I'm trying to find one. See, I think this is going to be too big. But we could trim it down a little bit. Okay. I think I do like, oh, you know, I keep trying to use this thing. Nope, it's too light. Too light. Oh, guess what? My foot's itching. Too little. Yep, we're going to do that one. Okay, fine and dandy. All right, we just got to trim. Trim this down a little bit. Right along the first line. Alright. And then, oh, yep. It's going to be pretty. Well, I'm getting everything but the yuck is still stuck to me. I know we'll have to trim it a little bit more, but that's okay. We got handy dandy trimmers. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, so it looks like about that much. And then we need to trim a little here and just a little bit there. I don't know. I think we need to offset it. I think I need a little less green. I know. Just a little bit. Ouch. Do. Oop, that one's a hair wire. Okay, let's see what it looks like with some ink. Ooh. I got too much junk in the way. Imagine that. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. See? Don't throw your mishaps away. Use them. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm over there pushing the red button. Stop. And it says, spitting out. I'm like, no. Like, oh well. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's really pretty. I like it. Okay, and then where is, should we just go for green? Let's go for green. We're gonna put a, well, let me put my thing on there first because, you know, it might confuse me. Somewhere. I know I gotta got some junk envelopes on top of it. Because I was digging out my stuff. I know. I guess we've used all of our inked ones, so let's just ink some more. I know I should be using the other brush, but well, this is what I grabbed. We'll make these a little lighter just in case we don't want them so dark. All right, now I got some. I just don't trust the, adhesive. So, makes me feel better. Mo better, mo better. And then we'll poke a little hole in here. Okay, now, there you go. I'm like, now we can put some green dots on there because we can see. I know, I just want to see what it would look like with that on there. I mean, it's not so bad. I don't mind it. Do 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 do. I know one's bigger than the other. Let me look at that in the camera, see if I like it. Oops. I can't see because my thingy's in the middle of the way. Okay, without. I don't know. I think I'm going to put the widths on there. I mean, they are hanging around. It's just hanging around, hanging around, hanging around. I feel fine. See, you just got to make yourself be happy. Do 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 do. I'm not taking away from anybody who can't, but sometimes you just got to make yourself. Okie dokie. I like that. Now let's put our dots on there. It's too late because I already glued them, huh? There we go. Now, let's see. 1, 2. So we did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we might need more, but let's tap it down. Let's see what we got. Let's see, people. Ooh. I don't know how I got that paint on there, but I sure did. Oh, well, now, didn't that turn out pretty? I know, I really, really like it. Okay, now I can put my little reinforcers in the drawer. Oh, I keep thinking they're at, because apparently we were out. All right, and my time is up. So let's get, I know, I keep making scraps. It's because I don't throw them in the trash. We have that, and then what do we do? Oh yeah, our little winter envelopes. So let's put that here, that here. Let's see where we're at. Okay, yep, you can see. And our oops, because our machine told us we need to replace a blue cartridge and it printed black and white instead, so we just made a tag out of it. So alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope I don't scare everybody off by yakking, but you know, I consider y'all my friends, and well, sometimes you just gotta hear some stuff. So anyway, so I know we're gonna we're gonna have to do one with this one too. So, and then like I said, I guess we'll do that next. Okay. So I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Biddy biddy. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. And like I said, after this dries, and then I'll pull the winners, and then those will be out. And I got to do my other thing that we've got that I've got waiting, so I can send the other winners out, because for the doll needles. So because I made something for them to go into. So, and then I'm like, well, we might as well just make another one together, so that way, you might need one of them too. So I will see y'all later. Bye guys. Have a great day and a blessed day. And welcome to all my new subbies. I know y'all, it's really usually not that dark here, but sometimes I throw shade, and sometimes it does get dark, but I try real hard. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.